Alright, hey, what's up guys, how's it going? I am back with another BTS video for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Fun fact, I tried recording this like a little while ago, and I was just like, I don't know what was wrong, my brain just like checked out on me. So I had to go and stop and do another video because I don't want to do the video if I'm not in the right mind frame just to get the video out of the way. That's not why we do this. That's not why I do this. I want to try to give you as genuine a reaction and commentary as possible. And if I can't do it, then I will put it off until I can get it done right. So that way I can give you the reaction and the commentary that I think you deserve, and not just do it just to get it done, you know? But we're going to try this again. I only made it like 20, 30 seconds into it, so I really haven't even watched the video yet. So this is still kind of a first time reaction. I just want to let you know that. That being said, I have rambled long enough. That's not why you're here. Let's get into this BTS Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Take some drink. Well, first and foremost, let's go backwards a little bit. Let's go back in time. I'm all energized off that caffeine. Um, First and foremost, I like this I like this setting right here. I like the this art museum setting. It's very classy. Like I like it like visually. Like I like the floor, the statues. It's a very classy, very serene, very quiet kind of setting. I really like it. I think it's a good way to start things out. Like, plus, like, what did he do? He just rode through, smacked him in the head, riding a bike. And I think I do like the way each one of them kind of comes in, because it's like each one of them kind of comes in their own little way. They're not just like, this is like something where you could easily just be like, all right, guys, walk in. You know, just walk in from point A to point B. But what's interesting is how each character, how each one of them gets from point A to point B. Like, he riding his bike. He has what appears to be a slingshot, like he's Dennis the Menace. So he's got a book. He's a bit more jovial. He got his hands behind his back, more refined, like a gentleman. See, it's like, and I think that's a sign of like not only like good direction, but good acting, good performing. Is you can go from this point to this point, but it's how you go from this point to this point, which takes it from just being a bland transition to a chance to showcase a little bit of personality and a little bit of flair and individuality from point A to point B. It's because it's not just like how you move in the environment, but how you interact with the environment. You know what I mean? Like, even like in this scene right here, I know the song hasn't even started yet. This is a very long song. It's like a 6 minute song, so there's a lot to get through here, and I shouldn't be pausing as much this early. But again, like you see, like this, like you could just have them all standing around looking at different pictures and paintings, but it's the way they're interacting with the pictures and paintings. Like, he's very transfixed by this painting over here. These two, you know, over here examining this statue, they're obviously sitting here. He's showing him the book. They're going through the book, having a conversation. He's just riding around, having a good time, which is something you probably shouldn't do in an art museum. But you know, whatever. Moving on. He's playing with a slingshot again, something you definitely shouldn't do at an art museum. Like, I think he's going to shoot that statue over here. I don't know yet. Again, we're still very early. The song hasn't even started yet. But no, yeah, it's just like, I think it's just like, it's very good on the director's part, on their part, to have them interact in such a way with the environment. But let's keep going.
내 피땀 눈물 내 마지막 춤을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물 내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가 내 피땀 눈물.
Like first and foremost, like the beat to this song, like the instrumental, is very good. It kind of reminds me of I don't want to say it kind of makes me think of like Latin music a little bit. Like that's kind of what it makes me think of. Like if you were around in the early 2000s when they had like the big like Latin emergence with like Enrique Iglesias and Ricky Martin and stuff like that. Like the music kind of makes me think of that, and even the way they're kind of moving kind of reminds me of that. It kind of gives me that same feel. And plus, like just like this opening, my blood, sweat, and tears, my last dance to just take 'em, just take 'em. I gotta hear a little bit more of the lyrics, but it's just. And also, I like the ISOs they're kind of doing right here, the fluidity. But no, when it goes to
영원도 너의 것인 걸 잘 알고 있어. 이건 나를 벌받게 할 줄. Peaches and cream, sweeter than sweet. Chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. But 너의 날개는 악마의.
But your wings are devil's wings. Wait. All my blood, sweat, and tears. My mind, body, soul.
너의 것인 걸 잘 알고 있어. 이건 나를 벌받게 할 줄.
Like, oh, this stopping on this shot, the melted wax candle with the kind of purple smoke. That just looks beautiful. One thing I do like about their videos are always filled with some very striking, very detailed, beautiful visuals. Like like every scene is like meticulously put together, like something from like a Kubrick movie. If you ever watched Stanley Kubrick, he was someone who would meticulously put every single scene of his movie together, down to the detail. Everything meant something. And I say like their videos are every video from them I've seen, including this one, very detailed, very meticulous. Every scene is put together with such care. Every moment, every action, everything visually, means something. And even like you can say like the lyrics, "The spell will punish me," and it's kind of it kind of coincides with the lighting of this candle, which you can see it's just him lighting a candle. But like the candle could also be like lighting a candle for a spell, because if you know anything about like Wiccan, witchcraft, that kind of thing, there are often a lot of candles involved in spells and magic. And with lighting of the candle, with the lyric, "The spell that'll punish me," that's probably not coincidental and very much evoking of the fact of spells and magic and and witchcraft. But so far I do like the intent, like my blood, sweat, and tears, I'm giving you, like all this belongs to you. But then it's like also this will punish me. You see,
Sweeter than sweet, chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. But 너의 날.
But see, it was like I do like that contrast of it, of like, it's not contrast per se, but like my blood, sweat, and tears, they all belong to you. Then talking about like how sweet you are, how sweet this person is, how sweet they are. Chocolate cheeks, peaches and cream, all things that invoke sweetness, innocence, beauty, softness, kindness. But at the same time, it all kind of hides someone with all those things are there that are a facade that cover an ill intent.
악마의 걸 너의 그 sweet 앞엔 비려 kiss me 아파도
Like even right there when you said it, there is a bitter next to your sweet. Like all the sweetness, all these kind things, all these things that I think that I'm giving my all to are really just kind of the wool over my eyes that cover the true devil that you are, your true intentions, which are not good for me at all. It's like even this, like this beautiful scene, and that's probably like the whole point of this video. The video, because the video starts off in a very pristine art museum, but every other scene after that, while it still shows like art and pictures, it's all scattered. It's all kind of disheveled. Books all on the ground. The paintings over here. This painting over here on the ground. Like it's all still very picturesque, but the details show you something. The torn wall right here, the torn wallpaper. It's all still very picturesque, but it's very far from perfect. And you can see how disheveled it looks. And I love that, like, I'll drink it deep, a whiskey called you, like, basically, like I know it hurts, but you are my drug. You are the thing that gets me drunk, and I get drunk off of you, and and it's like, and again, there's a self awareness to the lyrics of I know that I am messed up. I know that this is wrong, but I want to do it because you are intoxicating to me. Even though I know that everything about you that you presented to me at this point is kind of a lie, and you're not really what you present yourself to be. It's almost like, no, you're presenting yourself to be an angel, but reality, you're a demon. Oh man, like even a scene like this, like if I can go back just a little bit, I'm gonna get a full shot of this. Like even a scene like this, like they're in this kind of forest setting, but they're having this very nice dinner with seemingly just empty plates. They all have an apple, which I guess you could represent like if I'm taking it to that point, I could be looking way too deep into this. The apple is kind of like the fruit of knowledge, if you think like Adam and Eve and that kind of stuff. That seeing here in this forest, this could be like representative, like Garden of Eden, like paradise. The apple is like the fruit of knowledge, and they're all about to partake in that fruit to become aware. It's that moment of awareness, that moment of clarity, of realizing what you're really dealing with and what the world is past the facade of paradise and the nice silverware and the nice setting, because even within this nice setting they're doing it in the middle of this forest with its brown leaves, and they're all dressed in white and pristine, so like the cleanliness of this is in juxtaposition to the wilderness around them and the dirty leaves that surround everything. They just say, okay to be hurt, so tie me up so I can't run away. Hey. Okay to be hurt, so tie me up so I can't run away. Basically, like, it's like, I would take that as like, there's a part of him that will want to get away, that wants to run, but it's like, it's okay if you can convince me to stay. I guess, like, tie me up so I can't run away, tie me up, like, not necessarily literally tie me up, maybe, I don't know, if he's into that kind of thing, maybe. But like metaphorically speaking, like through your words, through your manipulation, through your deception, tie me up so I can't run away because I know that I should leave. But if you ask me to stay, I'll stay because I'll continue to let myself be hurt because I like the intoxication. It's pretty much like an addiction at this point.
왜나 묶어줘 내가 도망칠 수 없게 꽉 쥐고 나 흔들어줘 내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the lip, lip 수만의 빛
And even here, like, this is the art scene, the art museum scene from the beginning, and then everything's cleared out. I mean, obviously because they're dancing in here now, but one could say that it's all cleared out because before all the paintings are still there, but the statues were kind of just like distractions. But then this is the room where clarity is now, where like the dancing in the room where everything else is cleared out, minus the paintings and all that stuff. Again, functionally, it's so they can dance here. But I would say, if I just want to look at it like metaphorically, it's because them dancing here is dancing without all of the distractions around, and the moments when they're dancing, and these scenes are the moments when they are expressing the most clarity in their situation.
Kiss me on the lip, lip 수만의 빛 너란 감옥에 중독돼 깊이 이게 아닌 다른 사람 선미지 note 알면서도 삼켜버린 독이듯
Oh, like it is, like right here. Kiss me on the lips, a secret.
너란 감옥에 중독돼 깊이 이게 아닌 다른 사람 선미지 note 알면서도 삼켜버린 독이
See, and this is and those are very powerful lyrics, I think, because like if you think of something like the Grail, like even like the Holy Grail, for instance. Again, I might be looking way too deep into this, but if you know like the Holy Grail is supposed to grant you be like the Grail of Christ, but like it's supposed to grant you like eternal life and immortality, and something that's pure, something that's good. But the Grail he drank from obviously said the Grail was poison, but he drank it anyway. He knew. Again, it's like that feeling. I think we've all been there. You know something's bad. You know you should not have anything to do with somebody. But what they make you feel intoxicates you, and you want to go anyway. You want to give into it anyway. And it's like you said, like it's like the metaphor of the poison Grail. Like if someone gives it to you, know that it will offer you nothing good. It'll probably kill you, but you don't care because you'd rather the intoxication than do something rational.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second. The evil world with which I no longer wanted to have anything to do.
Okay, whoa, what's happening now? What? Why? What's going on? Okay, you know what? Let's see where this goes. Okay, I gotta say, this is a complete different turn all of a sudden. Like, just the whole tone of it, like, it became, like, very cinematic, very dramatic, very operatic all of a sudden. And I like this, like, there's the statue of, like, this angel with the black wings, like a, like a fallen angel, if I'm not being too on the nose about it. And I can say like this whole moment right here, like they're all walking out and leaving, but then like he stops and he comes back and like just can't resist the temptation. Like I think that's like a very beautiful visual representation. And then here's him, I guess, with his with his clipped wings, like he's falling to damnation and possibly can't be redeemed and come back to the light. Oh. Oh, like in this scene right here, this is very good because like it's obviously him in the mirror, but then if you look over here, like there's two completely different plants. Like I do not know what these flowers are, so you'll have to forgive me. This the white one, is this like a lily or something? Like a lily, and this is I don't know. I don't know plants. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about what plants are, but the idea of like like it gives a reflection, but it's like two different feels, two different ideas. Like this one, I guess it's like more like the pure side. This one is a bit more the corruption that has bled in. It's like you're in two opposing sides of yourself, so to speak. I don't know. It's very interesting. I would probably understand it more if I knew what these two flowers were and what they meant. And I don't. Maybe if someone of you can tell me what kind of flowers these are, it would help me better understand it. Like I get the general idea of what it's trying to convey, but because I don't really know what the flowers are, I can't get the full message. But if you know the flowers, let me know, and it'll help me better understand that. Oh, nice. Let's see the cracking. Oh man, like that was an awesome video. I really liked that. That was I'd say like it's one of those songs that like it's definitely got like a club vibe, a club beat to it, but at the same time, it's like it's singing about like the lyrics are really the lyrics are like really dark. They're much darker. It's like it's something again. It's one of those songs that like you can dance to it. If you don't listen too closely to it, you can dance to it and have fun with it. And you think, man, this is a fun, cool song. But when you really listen to it, it's like, oh, 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 you're going through some stuff, man. Like you are going through some. Who did this to you? Like who made you feel this way? Like what happened? What did she do? Whatever it was wasn't good. Like you should get away as far away from that person as possible. It's not a good idea to stick around. Anyway, that was BTS Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Thank you for suggesting that to me. That was really good. And let me know what you think in the comments. So, like, do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? Was I on point? Was I way off? Did I completely miss it? Did it go over my head? Let me know. Because when you let me know, it helps me get better at figuring certain things out. And I appreciate the feedback. I love the conversations we have in the comments section. It's really fun. And also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It'll help it in the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Get your life together, get your priorities straight, and hit the subscribe button. You want to. All the YouTube stuff. But yeah, guys, until next time, I will talk to you later. That was really good. Thanks. Peace.